Exhausted I am. Hello wolves and welcome in a new vlog. It's Tuesday, so I'm actually starting this vlog pretty early in the week, which is never the case. Let me put you down just a little bit. I hate that tripod. I really need to buy a new one, and I'm telling you that every single time. But yeah, so I have makeup and everything because I filmed like my December TBR, but I also filmed a video for work, which is super exciting because this is actually the first time I'm really filming something and not like doing a voiceover over something or social media, whatever. This is actually the first time I'm gonna be filming, and that's not an interesting subject, whatever. I'm just giving all the information my students need regarding their future internship and internships abroad or in Belgium or whatever. So that's quite exciting for me. I'm happy that I have the opportunity to actually show that I can edit a video and to actually show that sometimes a video is better than just a voiceover over some kind of PowerPoint or whatever. You know, it's boring. And some of you are students and it's already hard to be on Teams or Zoom or whatever for 8 hours a day sometimes, because here school is like 5 days a week from 8 a.m. till like 6. Let me check. I think Moony wants to get in. Hello, Moony. Where are you? Hello. Hello. Yeah, I'm talking to the back. You want to go to bed? You want to go to bed? You want to say hello? Come here. Look. Can you see? Look, who's here? Look. Hello. Say hello. Hello, Ross. Hello. We love you. Oh, what do you smell? Oh yeah, mommy put some rings on. Go to bed. Jump. Yay. But yeah, so I was saying that some of you are students and you are already like the whole time, every single day on Zoom or Teams or whatever platform you're using actually. And the thing is that this is an information session and I lost completely myself. Like I'm saying here, school is 40 hours a week. This is a regular schedule. You can have more, you can have a bit less, I guess, but it's 40 hours a week. So being on Teams, Zoom, whatever, for 8 hours, it's difficult. And so sometimes when you have like an info session or whatever, watching another PowerPoint with some voiceover, whatever, it's absolutely boring. So I want to show them that filming and showing my face with some effect or whatever can be better than something else. I wish I could just do it live, you know, talking to the students live or whatever, but it wasn't an option, so I have to follow some orders, whatever. But at the end of that video, I will be there, like the real me, to answer some questions if they might have any. But I feel like showing my face and like talking to them is better than just making a PowerPoint with some voiceover, like, you know what I mean? So yeah, this is actually the first time I'm talking about my job that long with you, but that's actually something that I really love in my job. I love being in contact with the students. I love helping them. I love like answering their questions. I love the contact I have with them. That being online, I love it less when it's like face to face. I don't mind like using Teams or Zooms or Google Hangouts or even like Instagram or whatever to actually see the face, but I prefer it since I'm remote than actually having like students after students like physically or whatever. I don't know, that's just my own preference. But yeah, that's something I like, and especially because I'm in contact with them a lot regarding their internships, but also some events I organize to them, like professional events. I give them the opportunity to actually be in contact with some companies that are looking to hire interns or I mean new employees. So that's what I do. I do other stuff as well, like I do community management as well, newsletters. I'm responsible for some part of the website, intra as well, the intranet, so the private side of the website, and so many other things. But yeah, I especially love talking to the students, resolving their issues, showing that there is someone behind an email, and social media, especially Instagram. That's what I love in my job. That's not a lot, but that's enough. But yeah, so reading wise, I haven't done any reading this week. It's only Tuesday. I've read Saturday, but you probably have seen the vlog already. It's a special vlog that I filmed. Like I just filmed my Saturday, last Saturday, for 24 hours from the time I woke up and until the time I went to bed. I still don't know. I have to check the polls if you like a longer version of that video or a shorter one. I feel like the shorter one was winning on Twitter, but the longer one was winning on Instagram or whatever. So I might do a shorter one, like 24 hours in 24 minutes, some kind. So it would be like a new series or whatever. This is Moony, if you're hearing a weird noise. So with some like fast music to make it like dynamic or whatever. And then I will make other videos that will be like longer, like read with me or work with me or whatever. So I might do that. I feel like I have more and more ideas since, I don't know, I want to try things differently. But yeah, I will link the last vlog here down below and up there so you can watch it if you haven't, and let me know if you like that format or whatever, so I can maybe make it happen more often. And yeah, I always say often, but more people say often. I just feel weird to say often instead of often. I don't know why, but I'm wrong. The people are not wrong. I'm wrong. I know that. But yeah, so for now, nothing. I'm planning on reading this one. So this is Gargantes, so the sequel to Malamander, middle grade fantasy. And I also got two packages here. Okay, so this is from Proline Dana. So the shop will be linked down below. You can use my code Moony10 if you want to buy anything. This is the half advent calendar because it's only half of the days. I mean, only, it's already a lot from what she does, so I cannot wait to open it. I will probably do a lot of reels, so I'm pretty excited about that one. And this one is actually my Evenlite, I think it's Evenlite, I forgot, Evenlite. So the candle box that I will unbox later because I want to make a reel of it, and then I will show you here everything I got, or I will just link the reel down below. But yeah, so for now I'm gonna keep working because I'm actually still working. I need to edit the video for work and not for my YouTube, personal YouTube. I don't know, I'm super hyped. I love like whatever. That makes me happy that I film a video for work, as you can tell. And yeah, okay, that's pretty much it. I think for now I will leave you and talk to you a bit later, wolves. Bye bye. Hope you're good. It's so disgustingly sunny outside, and yeah, I'm next to my window. That's not helpful, but whatever. So it's Saturday. I know I was all happy on Tuesday when I started the vlogging like early for once, and because I filmed like a video for work, whatever. You know what? It was a bit of a mess. I had a horrible week emotionally at work. So I was so happy to actually film that video, and at the end when I told that person, yeah, it's filmed, I'm gonna like edit and blah blah. Oh, the conference has been cancelled like over 10 days ago, whatever. So we won't need it. And I was like, you're telling me now that it has been cancelled after reminding me to actually film it? Whatever. It was like actually a mess, like complete mess, but whatever. I'm not gonna give up. I'm gonna use that video, but for something else then, for another department I work for, whatever. That's just an update on work. It always feels like a bit delicate to talk about work because, I don't know, you're not supposed to criticize your employer here, but I mean, it's just in general, like even in life. When you, let's say my mom's gonna ask me to do something and I'm gonna do it, or I'm gonna be there on time or whatever, like for dinner or whatever, and I will be at the door and I will be like all happy or prepared, mentally prepared to go to that dinner, family dinner, whatever, things that I actually hate, but whatever. And then she's gonna open the door and say, oh, it has been cancelled 10 days ago. You know, that's kind of not hate or whatever, but just like you're angry, but whatever. Okay, changing the subject. I haven't done any reading, so I'm really hoping to focus on this one. So Gargantes is equal to Malamander. And also thank you so much, wolves, for all the good feedback I got from my last vlog, which was like an irregular vlog in a way that I just add some voiceover at the beginning and at the end of the video, and the rest was just like 15 minutes of my life or whatever, just like a montage of some kind. Like it wasn't like nothing special, like I wasn't talking, I wasn't sharing anything special, just my life in a video or whatever. And you really actually liked it. And also my last TBR, so wild TBR, the December wild TBR, I don't deserve you. I Thank you for all the good feedback. It really means a lot. You have no idea. Like, it always feels strange to say that because I'm like, it means a lot, but I don't really know you. You don't really know me. You only see what's in the video, what I show you, but at the same time, I feel like I know you. But it's so strange to see the relationship you can build online, and people who are not online, who are not doing this, who are not like part of the community or just watching video or whatever, they just don't understand it. And when I'm trying to explain people that, they were like, okay, it's all in your head. I'm like, yeah, sure. But yeah, never mind. That was a quick update. I look like shit or whatever. It's Saturday morning. I mean, it's not morning anymore. It's 10 a.m. 10, 15, 20, because I wouldn't have a coffee before 10. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna try to answer all your comments because you were so positive and so nice to me that I want to answer them immediately. I tried yesterday to answer to a few of them, but then I got so tired. I will do that now. I will start the day with some positivity, so that's nice. I went on a walk with Moony. I had a teeny tiny breakfast. I hope you good was, and I will talk to you a bit later. Hopefully I will be in the middle of this one when I will update you. Oh wait, I saw something, or did I not? Or have I not? Come on, I'm sure I saw something like a map. Ooh, I love Me the Great for that. It adds so much magic to a book to have like little illustrations there and there. And I know it's not like adult-ish to do so in other books, but I just love it. Like, you know, in adult books or YA books, you sometimes have a map at the very beginning, but then sometimes some kind of illustrations, but you not to have one at the end of each chapter or at the beginning of each chapter. I mean, I find it cool, not childish. So yeah, just a note here, if you're a publisher, whatever, designer, whatever, talk to you later, Wills. My head, whatever. Just finished it. I really preferred this one to Malamander. I gave it 4 stars. It had adventure and friendship and a creature and a villain and messages and, you know, important phases or important things from a friendship, you know, support and motivation and you know, like seeing a truth, etc, etc. It had everything. I really enjoyed reading it. I had a fun time. I had a blast reading it. So it's a 4 stars. I believe Malamander was actually a 3 stars. Yeah, I really enjoyed it actually. So yeah, sorry for the window, but it's hot. Can you believe it's hot in November? But whatever. Now I'm gonna start this one actually. So the Crooked Sixpence by Jennifer Bell, and I forgot what it was about. Yeah, it reminded me of Alice in Wonderland because like they see a feather scratch an ominous message on the grandma's kitchen wall. Soon they are lost in the extraordinary world of Londonor, where ordinary objects have amazing powers. So I feel like it's gonna be a fast read as well. I feel like it is a fantasy with a bit of mystery, and so I'm intrigued. So I'm gonna start this one now. I really look weird, but it's the weekend. Doesn't look better this week. But yeah, so I'm gonna read this one, make myself some tea, and read it. I'm happy. My TBR is getting smaller and smaller. I won't be finishing all the books I needed to finish in November. I don't think so. But at least I'm gonna get some down. So yeah, hopefully this one will be fast read because I need to read it for the Me the Great monthly book club. So talk to you later, Wolves. Finishing uploading like a reel or whatever, you can see that I washed my hair. It feels so soft and so fluffy. Do you say fluffy about hair? But like it has so much volume or whatever. Never mind. So I told you yesterday that I finished the book, which one was it? Gargantus, so the sequel to Malamander, that I preferred to the first one. So that was a good news. And then I was planning on reading, where is the book? The Sixpence, like... So this one for the Me the Great monthly, but actually the live was yesterday. I had no idea, so I'm so late to the game. I'm still planning on reading it this month, so I will probably do that. Not maybe today, but not for sure, because I actually continued with that one. So there will come a darkness that I'm buddy reading with one of my colleagues. I have that left here, so I only have the last part to read, and I'm planning on finishing that one first because it's a buddy read, second because I'm not enjoying that one as much as I don't know where I was going with that sentence, but I thought I would actually enjoy it more. So that's a bit sad or whatever, but I only have like 100 pages left. I think I'm on page 371 out of 482. So a bit more than 100 pages, I guess. So hopefully I will finish it today because I really want to. I love my clean hair. Crazy me. But also something that I totally forgot to tell you is that today I had a live with me and Lucienne on Lucienne's channel. It will be linked down below. So we talked for an hour and 15 minutes, something like that, about book clubs, readathons, JadeyRaeReads, etc. So it's some kind of very chill talk between friends. So I really enjoyed. I had a great time. I missed the last session, so I was really happy I could make this one. Next one's gonna be in a month. If there is any subject you would like us to talk about, I mean, drop them down below. And also I actually shared something. I wasn't expecting that question from Lucienne, like when she prepared the questions for that topic or whatever. So I was like, should I share? Should I not? Blah, blah, blah. So I shared something I was working on. You can check it if you want like a little sneak peek of what I'm working on. Don't get your hopes high, please. I'm working on something. This is the first time I'm actually working on something that big, so hopefully it will work out. But yeah, I'm doing my best, so I hope you will be as excited as I am. Not as scared as I am, but as excited as I am. That's it for that. I took reading, I took the live, I took blah blah blah. Also, I just unboxed the Evenlite. I just published the reel, so I'm gonna show you what I got. So skip to that part if you don't want to watch it. 3, 2, 1, now. Okay, so first let's go with the shirt. In case you don't know, this is not a bookish box subscription, but it is a candle box subscription based in the UK, so in Scotland. The price, everything will be linked down below. I mean the website. You have a few different subscriptions. I get the biggest one with the candle, the tea, the shirt, and some extra items. So this time we got a very red shirt that's like kind of perfect for autumn, but also like Christmas as well. Like I'm not a Christmassy type of person, so I wonder what color is gonna have the next t-shirt. My favorite so far is actually the first one, who was like a green grayish kind of color, was a stag here. So I really love that one. This is my actually favorite of theirs. I got 3 so far, but that's the one I could actually wear at home or even to go to work. This one is too red for me to actually wear it at work or whatever, and the other one was like psychedelic and tie and dye blue. But you have a leaf here. It really reminds me of Canada. I'm pretty basic, red maple leaf, and it's Canada. And inside you can see like some kind of wildness, like water, a lake, mountains. So you know, it could be Banff, it could be Calgary, like around that area, etc. So I mean, it could be Vancouver as well. It could be so many places in Canada. I'm not an expert, but yeah. And I take it very, very large, as you can see, just because I want to be comfy in it. Then we got the art, which is beautiful. Not the type of thing I actually collect, because like I would have preferred if the leaves were actually real and not plasticky, but at the same time, do you want to put real leaves in a box? I don't know how I feel about it. I find it very original, very unique. I liked it, like it's beautiful. I just don't know what I could do with it now that I don't have my place, but I might use it later to put it like somewhere. And it matches my nails. I mean, my nails that are suffering because everything is closed, so I cannot do my nails. I cannot get my nails, and probably nothing's gonna open before January. So we shall see how that's gonna go. Pretty badly, I'm sure. But yeah, and it's an original because you have here the signatures. It was signed and 2020 autumn leaves, so and it came with that. So I really love that it came immediately with that. So I love that it is like unique and original. Not my favorite thing, but that's just because it doesn't go with my aesthetic here, but I could make it go with something. Then we got the tea. The tea looks like this. I haven't tried the first one, I haven't tried the second one. It's really time for me to actually try these teas, especially, but it's just that it has such a nice package that I'm actually scared to open it and destroy it or whatever. So this one is a relaxing cup of tea, a book, and a flickering candle. Oh, it's always written the same, but I got a paper somewhere. I think it was turmeric, chamomile, and cinnamon. Yeah, perfect for autumn. Oh, see, this one doesn't have like the wax stamp or whatever. Yeah, I can tell that I can smell chamomile and turmeric and cinnamon. It's really turmeric-y, like you can see like all yellow here and powder. Yeah, it smells really good. That's nice. Like turmeric is really nice for, oh, I forgot what it was nice for, but it's gonna be nice. Then we got the candle that's really, really beautiful out here. So it's vanilla pumpkin, autumn pumpkin, but it is vanilla pumpkin. Yeah. You know that kind of very warm smell? That's like, that puts you in a good mood. A bit like sweet and like candies, like perfect for Halloween. Actually, like candies, Halloween candies. Smells so good. Looks like this inside. It's beautiful, right? And it smells so good. But yeah, that's all I had to say for now. If you want more information, it's gonna be down below. Check my Instagram if you want to see this reel and the previous reel. I don't have the first one because I didn't think about filming a reel, but it's probably in one of my vlogs. But yeah, for now I'm gonna clean that mess and do something. I just remember that I need to do something. So I will do that and I will talk to you a bit later. Whilst, yeah, hope you get. I had an amazing talk with Lucienne and me. Like, I'm in a really good mood just because of that talk. Like, I feel good. Why do you have a guilty face, Moony? What is it? Hey, come here. You want it? Yeah. Good girl. What is that? What is it? Come on, get it. You cute. You cute. It's a mess here. We don't mind. Yeah. It's already like 9 or whatever, so it's time for me to go to bed. But I finished this book. So They Will Come in Darkness, which is a buddy read. 2 stars. I feel like it really wasn't for me. I found it very cliche. I didn't like any of the characters. I didn't like them. Like, I didn't care about them. And at the end, like everything that happened at the end, I feel like if those events happened 1/3 in the book, I would have been more interested because it was more interesting. And that's always like a hit or miss or whatever, in case, like in those kind of books, when you include so many characters from the very beginning. And I just feel like we were introduced to so many characters, 6, 7 or whatever, and it's really hard to connect with any of them, especially when the chapters are actually super short. So I wasn't a fan of the approach. I feel like the overall idea wasn't that bad. I just didn't like it. I don't want to trash it. That's why I'm not giving it 1 star or whatever, because I don't think it was bad. It's just not something that works for me usually. Very short chapters, 6 or 7 point of views. It was a bit cliche. It was a prince, with a prophet, with an army, with some kind of rebellion, with some kind of betrayal as well, family thingy and powers, and I just felt like it was nothing completely new. Or I feel like it had so many plots in that book, so many different stories, and sometimes to intertwine them, like to link them to each other, it's hard, and I feel like here it didn't work for me. Moony is actually eating that. Yeah, talking about you. But yeah, like, I always feel bad when I don't like a book, especially when it's the first in a series, and I feel like the sequel came out recently. I will probably unhold that book. But it has a beautiful cover. Like, I really do love the cover. Yeah, it absolutely makes sense. Like, that cover absolutely makes sense. with the story. It's really linked. So that's what I love. But you don't know when you go into the book, and at the end you're like, okay, I actually see it. So yeah, I'm looking at my hair a lot because it looks really different than usual. I mean, I feel it. I have that impression or whatever. And I don't know why, but whatever. I'm gonna wrap this up. 2 stars. I knew from the very beginning it wouldn't be more than 2 stars actually. So I'm like disappointed but not disappointed at the same time. Like I'm more disappointed in me for finishing the book I knew from the very beginning I would not enjoy. It was a buddy read so I had to finish it. But I'm more disappointed in that than disappointed in the fact that I didn't enjoy it, if you know what I mean. Like I keep saying DNF a book, but I didn't DNF that one. But yeah. But yeah, well, that's pretty much it. I'm leaving you on this with Moony because I don't think I showed you Moony in this vlog. So here she is. Hello. What you doing? What you doing? Yeah, whatever. But yeah, well, let me know what you've read this week. I will be interested in knowing that. Or anything you're planning on reading for next week. I'm actually planning on reading the Sixpence Commoners? Is that the title of that middle grade I showed you a few times? But yeah, I'm gonna leave you on this because I don't want it to be too long. But yeah, well, thank you so much for watching this vlog. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to be a part of the pack. Talk to me in the comment section as usual. And until next time, take care, wolves. Bye. And Moony is being loud. Bye.